Everything moving with such grace, nothing in my way, I'll be shining on my own.
Hello, and welcome to the most unconventional and entertaining podcast out there, Dr. Brock says. I am your host, the one and only Dr. Brock Landers. You may be wondering, who is this Dr. Brock and what does he have to say? Well, let me tell you, I have a lot to say, and it's going to be a wild ride.
You're listening to Government Resistance Radio Network, Transponder 2.56743.S and Exponentrator ZX456-M89, and Space Telescopic Reiterate Ford MN78.
Really, maybe true stories we unveil, embrace the hidden truth. No,
in a shocking turn of events, presidential candidate Dr. Brock Landers has thrown down the gauntlet and challenged former President Donald Trump to a contest of bullet catching. Landers, who gained notoriety as commander of the Zombie Eradication Department, has claimed that his years of experience dodging zombie attacks has prepared him for this ultimate test of skill. I am the greatest bullet catcher of all time, and I have no doubt I can outperform Trump in this challenge, declared Landers at a recent rally. The challenge has caused a stir among both supporters and critics, with some questioning the safety of such a competition and others applauding Landers' boldness. The former president has yet to respond to the challenge, but sources close to him say he is considering it. Trump is always up for a challenge, but he doesn't want to give Landers any more attention than he already has, said a source. In the meantime, Landers has been seen practicing his bullet-catching skills in preparation for the potential showdown. If it does happen, it will surely go down in history as one of the most bizarre and dangerous moments in American politics. In a shocking turn of events, former President Donald Trump has admitted to being afraid of catching bullet contests and has challenged Dr. Brock Landers, renowned expert in panty sniffing, to a battle of wills. Trump announced the challenge on Twitter, stating that if Landers could sniff more panties in 1 hour than he could catch bullets, he would concede defeat and retire from politics forever. Landers, known for his expertise in panty sniffing and his infamous Panty Sniffing for Dummies book, has yet to respond to the challenge. Supporters of Trump have praised his bravery and willingness to take on unconventional challenges, while critics have accused him of once again distracting from real issues with his outlandish antics. Only time will tell who will emerge victorious in this bizarre competition.
President Trump has admitted to being stupid and dumb in a recent press conference. "I'm just a big, beautiful idiot," stated Trump. "But let me tell you, no one is more of a genius at being stupid and dumb than me. No one." The confession came after a reporter asked Trump how he would handle a complex foreign policy issue. "To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing," admitted Trump. "But that's okay because I'm the best at not knowing what I'm doing." Believe me, folks. Supporters were seen wearing the "What Would Trump Do?" bracelets upside down in protest. Additionally, the new campaign commercial features a reenactment of Trump as the not-so-good shepherd, losing his flock and blaming the sheep instead of taking responsibility. In response, the campaign has released a new "I'm with Stupid" t-shirt featuring a photo of Trump and an arrow pointing to the wearer.
Everything moving with such grace, nothing in my way, I'll be shining
Breaking
on
news.
my own.
Former President Donald Trump has shocked the nation by admitting to hiring multiple prostitutes to engage in anal sex with him using a strap-on. In a recent interview, Trump stated, "I'm the best at being penetrated anally, nobody can take it like me, believe me." The revelation has left many Trump supporters questioning what other secrets their beloved leader may be hiding. Some have even started wearing the "What Would Trump Do?" bracelet as a reminder to always support their leader, no matter what scandal may come his way. Sources close to Trump say there may even be a new line of merchandise in the works, including "Make America Great in the Bedroom Again" hats. Only time will tell what other shocking news may surface from the Trump camp.
In a shocking turn of events, former President Donald Trump revealed, in a recent interview, that he is proud of his tiny penis. "It may be small, folks, but it's the biggest and best tiny penis you've ever seen," Trump declared. He went on to explain that his tiny member has helped him in his personal and political life, making him more humble and relatable to the common man. He even plans to release a line of tiny penis pride merchandise, including a "Make America Small Again" hat and "I Less Than 3 My Micro Penis" t-shirts. While some may see this as just another attempt to profit off of his supporters, Trump insists that it's all about embracing who you are, no matter the size.
In a shocking press conference, presidential candidate Dr. Brock Landers made a bold promise to the American people. In an effort to win over the conservative vote, Landers announced that he would give anal to current President Donald Trump so hard that he would cry. The statement, which was met with mixed reactions from the media and the public, has sparked controversy and raised eyebrows. Many are questioning the validity of this promise and the implications it could have on the upcoming election. Landers, known for his unorthodox campaign tactics and outlandish promises, seemed unfazed by the backlash. "I stand by my statement," he insisted with a sly grin. "I will give Trump the anal of a lifetime, and it will be so hard that he will cry like a baby." Critics of Landers argue that this promise is just another ploy for attention and does not address any real issues facing the country. "This is ridiculous," said political analyst Sarah Jenkins. "We have serious problems that need to be addressed, and here we have a candidate talking about giving anal to the president. It's a disgrace." On the other hand, some supporters of Landers see this as a bold and courageous move. "Finally, we have a candidate who is not afraid to speak his mind and make bold promises," said one supporter. "I believe Dr. Brock Landers has what it takes to be a great leader." Trump himself has not responded to Landers' promise, but sources close to the president say he is not taking it lightly. "He is furious," said a White House insider. "He sees this as a direct attack on his masculinity and his presidency. He will not stand for it." Meanwhile, social media has been flooded with memes and jokes about Landers' promise, with many using the hashtag #AnalForTrump. Some have even started a petition to hold Landers accountable for his promise, demanding that he follow through if he is elected. As the election draws near, only time will tell if Landers' promise will have any impact on the outcome. But one thing is for sure, this election is shaping up to be one of the most unconventional and controversial in history. And who knows, maybe anal will become a hot topic in future presidential debates.
Everything moving with such grace, nothing in my way. I'll be shining on my own.
In a shocking turn of events, former President Donald Trump has made yet another outrageous claim. During a recent interview, Trump boldly stated that his former doctor, Brock Landers, could never give him the type of anal that would bring tears to his eyes. This statement has sparked widespread speculation and debate, with many wondering what could have possibly led Trump to make such a claim. Some believe it to be an attempt to deflect attention away from the ongoing investigations into his presidency, while others see it as a desperate cry for attention. Of course, this is not the first time Trump has made outrageous statements about his health and personal life. In the past, he has boasted about his physical prowess and claimed to have the best health of any president in history. But this latest claim takes things to a whole new level. Those close to Trump have dismissed his statement as yet another example of his tendency to exaggerate and make outlandish claims. However, some experts believe that there may be a deeper psychological issue at play. One prominent psychologist, Dr. Pamela Smith, suggests that Trump's statement could be a manifestation of his deep-rooted fear and insecurity surrounding his perceived masculinity. We've seen this type of behavior before from people who struggle with feelings of inadequacy and insecurity. By making outrageous claims about his sexual abilities, Trump is trying to compensate for his own doubts and insecurities, she explained. Others have pointed out the irony of Trump's statement, considering his history of derogatory and demeaning remarks about women. For someone who has a track record of making derogatory and objectifying comments about women, it's interesting that he would suddenly make a statement about crying during anal sex. It's almost like he's trying to overcompensate, said political analyst Sarah Johnson. As expected, social media has been abuzz with reactions and memes since Trump's statement was made public. Some have used this as an opportunity to poke fun at his infamous tiny hands and make jokes about his sexual prowess. However, others have criticized the media for giving attention to such a ridiculous statement from a former president. In the midst of all the controversy and speculation, Dr. Brock Landers, the physician in question, has remained largely silent. However, sources close to him have denied any involvement with Trump's claim and stated that he is focusing on his medical practice. In the end, whether or not Trump's statement holds any truth is irrelevant. The fact that a former president felt the need to make such an outrageous claim speaks volumes about his character and the state of politics in America. As one Twitter user aptly put it, we've reached a new low when the conversation about a former president revolves around his sexual prowess rather than his policies or actions.
You gotta say it like you mean it. Don't bite your tongue, he just scream it. How Brock says what he wants and I do too. So come on, tell me what have you got to lose. Got no time for pleasant, try speaking straight up. Watching what you say, too careful, you're tripping up. Embrace your voice, be bold, unfiltered and real. That's the Brock way, say it how you feel. Talk about all the things that others won't say. From love and sex to politics and heartbreak. We need more truth, not sugar-coated lies. Our Brock says it, take notes, open your eyes. But don't forget words hold power, so use with care. Don't wanna leave someone hurting, don't wanna be unfair. Listen to each other, respect and empathy. Our Brock says it, best communication is key.